Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, let me introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Rafi from Biology Department Mata Anwar University. In here, I will explain about climate change impact on agricultural production. Beforehand, I will explain first what is climate change. So, climate change is often associated with global warming. Global warming is an increase in Earth temperature that occurs over a decade or more, one of which is caused by climate change. Climate change itself a long-term change in weather patterns in a region. This can happen naturally through processes such as variation in solar cycle, but human activity since the Industrial Revolution in the 100,000 has been a major cause of climate change. Human activity such as fossil fuel combustion, deforestation, and agriculture increase the concentration of greenhouse gas in the atmosphere. These greenhouse gas, such as carbon dioxide and methane, trap heat from the sun and prevent it from escaping the Earth's atmosphere, causing the greenhouse effect. A simple example of the causes climate change in our region is the steam power plant, or we commonly said PLQ or PLTU. In the process of burning coal, PLQ or PLTU emit gases such as carbon dioxide, sulfur dioxide, nitrogen monoxide, mercury, and other heavy metals that pollute the air and contribute to climate change. Why does this happen? Because these gases can thin the Earth's atmosphere and cause the Earth's temperature to rise, leading to climate change. Therefore, these energies must be replaced with renewable energy such as from water, solar, wind, biogas, and other. And actually, we as the next generation of the nation must play a role in that. Okay, the next is impact of climate change on agricultural production. The first is among them is climate and weather anomalies. One example is climate and weather anomalies that are increasingly difficult to predict. El Nino and La Nino phenomena affect climate cycle, increasing the risk of natural disaster such as flood, landslide, and drought. Okay, the second is harvest failure. Climate change can cause unstable weather, resulting in crop failure and reduced production yield. Farmers have to face difficulties in predicting and organizing optimal growing season, so crop yields can be affected by unstable weather change. And the third is flood. This impact can be felt by farmers who have rice fields that are submerged in water, as rice plants that have already borne fruit can be submerged and damaged. The next is temperature increase. This can affect plant growth and reduce crop productivity. The rise in global temperature that has occurred over the past few decades cannot be taken lightly, as it is a result of increasing global warming. The next is production uncertainty. Increased weather and climate variability can affect agricultural production in complex ways. Climate change can cause uncertainty in agricultural production, especially in areas with tropical climates that are sensitive to weather change. Okay, for the last impact is new pests and diseases. Climate change can also influence the emergence of new pests and diseases that affect crops. Rising temperatures can affect the life of pests and diseases, requiring different control strategies. Control strategies are needed to face these challenge and ensure stable and productive agricultural production. Now, after we know the impact of climate change on agricultural production, we also need to know how to detect it. To detect climate change, both mitigation and adaptation measures must be taken. Mitigation includes reducing greenhouse gas emission through the use of renewable energy sources, saving energy, and using more efficient technologies. Adaptation includes planning and developing infrastructure that is more resilient to climate change and developing more resilient agriculture and fisheries system. Mitigation is an effort made to reduce or prevent greenhouse gas emission. Some examples of greenhouse gas mitigation include: the first is reduce the use of private vehicle and choose environmentally friendly transportation. The second is reduce the use of plastic and paper. The third is reduce the use of fossil fuels and switch to renewable energy sources. And the last is developing more environmentally friendly technologies and use of biogas technology. So, by mitigating greenhouse gas by doing these things, we can reduce the risk of climate change and ensures a more sustainable future for generations to come. So, it can be concluded that climate change has a very significant impact on several things, one of which is the agricultural sector. The causes is due to global warming caused by greenhouse gas, and as for the way to overcome it, we can change our source of energy into renewable energy source. And then here I will also explain 5 terms that exist in the material what I explained. The first is climate change. Climate change is a long-term change in the average atmospheric temperature and precipitation patterns, which can be caused by natural factor or human activity. The next is restoration. Restoration is the process of returning a damaged or degraded ecosystem to a healthy state. The next is reduction. Reduction is the act of decreasing the amount or intensity of something, often used in environmental context to refer to reducing emission or waste. The next is mitigation. Mitigation is the act of reducing the severity or impact of a problem, such as climate change or environmental degradation. And the last is resilience. Resilience is able to withstand or recover quickly from difficult conditions, such as natural disaster or environmental change. So that's the end of the presentation that I can deliver. Thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.